Happy New Year. I'm going to guess
Year.
that many of you that are here with us right now have already rung in the New Year.
Yep.
Outside of the United
say
States.
Hi, Bubby.
There's Sydney.
She wanted to be in the video. There she is. But she gets hot, so I don't know how long she's going to last here.
She'll last. So, yeah, it's a pajama party. Literally, hang on, wait a minute. How do I show these things? There's my dog and my slippers that have monkeys on them. Yeah. And these are my Star Wars pajama pants. Leah bought those for me. So here's the deal. What is wrong with this selfie stick? This is the worst selfie stick ever.
Patriot Gallery has been perusing the dark YouTube web.
And we just finished a really fun phone call with our friend Tim from South Africa. And we were getting ready to pop in a movie and sell it and ring in the new year. And instead, Patriot Gallery comes out and she's just fit to be tied.
What are we going to do?
Angry as all get out. Because there's a lot of these truth channels that everybody really highly respects out there.
They're taking Trump's executive order on the Magnitsky Human Rights Act and saying
he's going to invoke martial law
and put everybody in Gitmo.
Well, I hate to laugh because here's the thing. Realistically, there's always that possibility. And I got to tell you guys something. Whether this EO is enacted or not, martial law is a real threat for all of us every single day. So the fact that they're making this thing out, okay, Trump's getting ready to invoke martial law at any minute, they could come after, and like, dude, I mean, come on, it's not a conspiracy theory if it's the truth land where they literally can haul you off and take you to Gitmo at any point. Oh, look at that. She's just staying there. Look at this poor selfie stick. Just doesn't want to hold up. It's not up to snuff here. So anyway, a lot of these truther channels are saying this is completely unconstitutional. And when we brought it to you and we covered it, we were really excited about it. And we still are. We haven't lost that excitement. Because here's the thing. Sometimes you have to use these rules to get the bad guys. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. You do not need to walk in fear. So Chris says, what executive order? Which one are we referring to, Leah?
The recent executive order on the Magnitsky Act and the Human Rights Act. If you didn't see our video on it, go back and watch. But Trump issued an executive order so that they could seize the assets of people violating human rights.
And in all honesty, it's like this could apply to a lot of different people. And we were thinking it could eventually apply to Hillary. You never know. There's Heather. Hi, Heather. Happy New Year. And all of our moderators that have just shown up, ringing in the New Year. Maia, Gary, worth a look. But
Patriot Gallery has been watching some videos tonight, and some of the truther channels are saying that Trump is going to order martial law.
Right.
And that if they... QAnon, we haven't covered QAnon. We've been studying QAnon, but it's really cryptic and deep, and I let the smart minds cover Q. But anyways, I guess Q, he's been pretty right on to give us a clue that Q is actually knows what he's talking about.
Q, yeah.
2 days before the Pope said that he came out and said he was going to change the Lord's Prayer.
Yeah.
QAnon just typed out the Lord's Prayer. Why would he do that?
Whoa. And how did he get the in?
And how did he know?
I mean, really?
I know.
Does that sort of thing really pass around like circles of conversation?
They're saying that Q is in on the in. He's like,
you know what I think? I think it's Jesus. I think because Jesus is the only one that could know all
Jesus
this stuff.
Talk like that.
I'm totally kidding. I'm sorry.
So QAnon said that there's 7 new people in Gitmo.
Right. And it could be George Soros could be one of them.
Stop it. If it was George Soros, we'd all know about it.
I would feel it in my spirit.
So basically, this executive order is right now, it's targeting like huge human rights abusers across the globe, like global, international, crazy people.
Good thing.
Right. And I guess there's a bunch of targets, you know, either people like child sex trafficking people and stuff like that. And there's a lot of people around the world who just need to be in jail.
Well, here's what I like about it, and this is what we said when we covered it, and that is the fact that they can seize these assets, and it was really mostly for foreign people anyway, by the way.
And it really isn't taking them. It has nothing to do with, like, putting anybody in Gitmo. It's just
seizing their assets.
And it's not taking them, it's freezing
just freezing
them.
it. And this is what I like about it, because there are a lot of foreign people that should not own American land.
So these truther people have gone from freezing your assets to
now you're seriously getting hauled off to Gitmo.
So
I mean, seriously.
Freezing her.
But our mother, and you'd almost have to know her to understand how hilarious this is, because when we were growing up,
she came out and started throwing dishes.
But she is the most non-violent, non-confrontational person you will ever meet in your life. When she wanted to, like, get a point across to us when we were children, I mean, she never yelled, she never raised her voice, and she's just so frustrated.
I don't want these people to think that their president is invoking martial law.
And she seriously was like, she's cleaning the kitchen right now, and she's like slamming dishes into the sink, and Leah's going, Ma, we can do this tomorrow, it's no big deal. And of course, me, the good daughter, I was like, because she's like, if you guys don't go live, then I'm just gonna have to set something up and put a nice picture in the background and talk to the people. And I'm like, oh, Mom, don't worry, I will take care of it, I will do it, knowing all along
she's like, that people watch these people, and these people it's like 3 or 4 different channels, they're all talking martial law. I guess each person has
Maia.
Thousands and thousands of subscribers.
I knew all along that if I just play along and said, yeah, Mom, I'll do the video, it's no problem. Leah's like, Michelle, do you even know what she's talking about? I said, of course I know what she's talking about. So I know Leah's sitting there the whole time going, Michelle cannot do this by herself, I have to do it. So I got to look like the good daughter the whole time. I was like, Mom, I will go live, I will explain the whole thing to everyone, exactly what you're trying to say. So
don't pack your bags. You're not going to get.
You're not going to get.
The government's not coming after you and your assets. They're not going to freeze your assets unless you are trafficking children.
Look, PG Chick says that's so sweet. Patriot Gallery loves us.
Be afraid if you're trafficking in children and organs.
Right.
Okay.
Your assets might be seized.
Assets seized. Okay. But, however, everybody, if people, the truthers who are upset and freaked out about it,
right?
It's like we talk about the Federal Reserve every single day. My assets are being freezed every day,
and that's the truth, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. It's not even going to bring you guys peace, but really, the threat of martial law and the fact that your assets are being seized with, like you just said, with the false currencies. I mean, come on, guys, we're already in it. What?
Property taxes.
We're already
Why are we up in arms? Like, what if they had, like, enacted property taxes, like, starting now?
Right.
It would be, like, all over the Truther channels. Oh, my God, can you believe how unconstitutional this is going to be?
Right.
And, like, we're just all frogs in boiling water, so this temperature's cool. Like, okay, property taxes, unconstitutional, but we'll go with it.
Right. So ridiculous.
So, yeah,
So calm down, everybody. And here's the thing. These are going to keep coming, and I think that's why Patriot Gallery wanted us to put this out there, that you really don't want to be in fear. It's already like, be afraid already, but you don't need to be in fear. They're not coming to get you. I am still excited about this executive order. I haven't changed my mind.
If you're in Iran,
right,
run.
They are about to invoke martial law.
I'm not kidding you. We joke. I'm laughing about it, but, like, seriously, there's, like, a revolution going on right now as we speak. I'm, like, on Twitter. I'm like, there's, like, all kinds of things going on. They're hiking down to the mullah's thing and gonna burn it down.
And if they do not, here's the thing, and it's kind of scary and sad, but if Iran does not invoke martial law,
they already have.
They will lose. They're gonna lose the entire their grasp on everything. I mean,
no. Remember how we talked about the internet being shut down? That was just some of the internet. Just a couple hours ago, our wonderful "Make America Great" president tweeted out that they had shut down all the internet.
Right. CNN are still unsure what Iran is, says Al Parks.
Yeah.
I'm tired right now. Happy New Year to Resistance Chicks from Robert Boone in Louisiana. Happy New Year to you as well, Robert, and the whole world.
So, yeah. 2 hours ahead. Who's turning? It's like it's 9:59 here. Right. So who's 2 hours ahead? It's in the Atlantic. So somewhere in the Atlantic.
In the middle of the ocean.
Are we in the Canary Islands yet?
What? The Bermuda Triangle. No, they get lost there. They don't get a new year. They
I think they still might be Eastern
The UK already rang in the new year. Patriot Gallery.
Was saying he can't just go swoop people up, but this person's been caught in child trafficking and child sex. You got to get him off the streets now.
You need to be able to go in and swoop these people up. So what else? What other kind of executive order could we put into place so that we can go and get these child predators? That's the question. You have to be able to go and get these people. You know, it's absolutely ridiculous. So let me see.
Get him, now, some people are saying, like Caitlin, we love Caitlin. She's like, not wanting another moronic regime change war is not the same as supporting the despotic Iranian regime. And that's, you know, I don't want America to go to Iran and do a war. But if the people rise up, the people rise up.
Okay, Patriot Gallery.
Well, if Trump did it like everybody else has been doing for years, they go to Chicago and they get some Chicago police officers arrest these people. And in 5 hours, they have them out on bail.
Right.
Bail.
He's got to take them and put them somewhere in Cuba. Nobody's going to get them out on bail.
Or seize their assets.
So what she's saying is that
freeze them.
There are so many loopholes that even if they were to be arrested,
freeze their assets,
natural channels or natural, whatever you want to call regular channels, they're going to get out. They're going to get some super lawyer, whatever. So I'm down. I got to tell you, and we are the first people to come to you guys and say martial law is a real threat. You know. And I remember Big Joe was saying, we were covering this, Friday? And he's like, here's the thing. If you go against this government and everything like that, he's like, you're going to get the martial law. You're going to get the things that you're very afraid of.
That if Americans go into the streets and stuff like that.
And start rioting. You know, here's the thing. If Hillary Clinton had gotten elected and and she wouldn't have been legally elected, but let's just say all the twisting that they tried to do made it so that she became president. Civil war was going to break out. People were going to start rioting in the streets, and martial law would have been invoked like that.
Oh, absolutely.
So we are not living under that kind of fear right now. That is not where this is headed. Okay? That's not where this is happening. And Patriot Gallery, and you guys know our stance on Trump. We did not vote for him. We support the people that support Trump, and we support the things that he has been doing. Right, that are correct. And so I want to tell you from an unbiased standpoint, don't be afraid that Trump is all of a sudden doing this thing and it's going to lead to martial law. You know, you don't want to lose faith in your guy.
The Patriot Gallery. Is you go to the head. There's only a few people who are causing all this trouble. A leaderless criminality. You know, we have organized crime. We call the Clinton family the mafia family.
You want to come closer so they can hear you?
And the mafia is organized crime.
Oh, you're going to have on camera. She would just kill us.
You take away the organization's leaders. Trump's just going after the leaders. That way, if they don't have a head, they might fight with them, kill each other off. Who knows?
That's my mafia.
I get it. That was funny.
Say what?
Hey, Ma, did we cover it accurately? Read her comment.
I just rolled my eyes tonight. You see that?
You did roll your eyes at your mother on camera.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't roll my eyes at Patriot Gallery. No.
So our mom, if you guys see Mass Faith 3 comments all over the internet, except for on our own videos, they're not us. Usually. Sometimes they are, but a lot of times on those channels and stuff like that, they're our own mother. Now, Leah and I always are the ones that are responding to you guys on the videos. I tell her, leave those alone. Those are my peeps. I want to be able to read and respond to those comments. But
I am covered in dog hair.
I know, I am too. It's kind of embarrassing. So she left this comment on, whose channel was this?
Monograph.
You want to read it? You want me to read
it? Let's see.
You lost it.
No, I got it.
Okay.
So what she's saying is that this guy in Monograph who was saying, you know, if if one person can go to Gitmo, then everyone can go to Gitmo.
George Brown says Monograph is nuts. And as soon as our mom told us that, we're like, why are you watching Monograph? He's crazy. And she says to us, well, how are you going to know what these crazy people are saying if you don't listen to them? And she's right. It is good to know what the other truther channels are saying, because if they get it wrong, we want to be able to bring it
there and
back to you guys.
Just like CNN is fake news, there's other fake news.
Yeah.
And I mean, dude, who knew that David Steele was going to come out and say there's Martian colonies with abducting children?
You will never hear on Resistance Chicks that there are aliens.
So we had Cynthia McKinney.
It's not going to happen.
We were promoting Cynthia McKinney and David Steele for a while, and David Steele with the Martians,
went
man.
Crazy.
But all of us have some truth.
Yep.
And some of us we all have lies and truth.
Correct.
So you listen to the truth.
We don't have any lies.
And you don't listen to the lies. It's not
I ain't
our
got
fault.
no lies,
We're all
baby.
brainwashed, and this stuff sometimes jumps out of our mouths.
Right. We're not wrong about anything.
I would really like for David Steele to just press rewind.
Yeah, on that.
I actually like him.
Gonzola says aliens are really demons, and I believe that too. Anybody that really legitimately feels that they have had an alien sighting probably has dabbled in the demonic.
What about the Martians?
Leah,
the Martians really threw me off.
Stop it.
Okay, the baby Mars children on Mars.
No.
Mars colonies.
All right, read your mother's comment here.
Okay, so she says I guess this guy named Scott Anthony, who I don't actually know who that is. She says Monograph is wrong. I saw his show. He is only looking at the letter of the law, meaning the letter of the law of this executive order.
Right.
Not why is it a good law? Why is this executive
Why can't we focus on
good?
the positive? That's the good question.
You know, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative.
Yep, I'm down.
All right. So what other laws are in the Constitution? He's saying that's unconstitutional. Why do they go together to make a whole legal system? You cannot take one law without the rest. It's a foundation. It has many sides. Think of it as a pyramid of oranges. Of oranges. And if you take one out, the whole pyramid is destroyed.
Yeah.
The pyramid that was painstakingly made one on top of the other falls. Or pull thread out of a sweater and soon you're going to unravel that whole dang sweater.
Wait, Chris says, I walked out on a date once when the lady told me that she had been abducted multiple times.
Multiple times.
That's just awesome.
Got a beacon.
Okay, but how did it get to the date point? I'm sorry. There you go. When aliens arrive and taxes go up, I hope some people question why Greedo from 600 light years away came for greenbacks. Good question. Okay, all right. Continue with our mother's comment here.
All right. The right to property extended to gold the government confiscated in 1933. Is that a whole sentence?
Sometimes we have to edit.
Patriot Gallery writes really fast sometimes. What did she mean by that?
What? Read it again. Where? I don't see it.
The right to property extended to gold. The government confiscated.
Mom, what do you mean by that?
Ma! Can't hear us.
What?
Come here.
No, you can figure it out. Figure it out. It's like a clue. It's like QAnon.
This is real deal. Hang on. Here she comes.
The right to property extended to gold. The government confiscated in 1933.
People quote the Constitution all the time. We have the right to freedom of speech. We have the right to freedom of religion. We have the right to bear arms.
Right.
Are you using gold and silver? Because I'm saying loud so they can hear me. Okay? When the Treasury Department is making gold and silver, then you have a constitutional right. Because
I like it. I get it.
I know that's what you meant to say, but that's not what you said.
Because we have no rights as long as there's unlimited wealth for
Lindor one says, right on, Mom.
When you can print whatever money you want, and you just print it, you get big General Motors, you get big Procter & Gamble.
That's right.
You get big Google. But then
Big
the
Google.
individual rights have been destroyed by businesses having unlimited amount. They can just go to the Fed and say, print me up some money.
Right.
Can the individual go print me up some money?
It broke here. Patriot Gallery is QAnon. It says we are Borg. Yes! You broke it here.
I'm just saying, don't quote the Constitution until the Treasury Department is doing their job with gold and silver. That limits everybody, and individuals have rights then.
Whoa, sorry. This poor selfie stick.
All
right. Fat Boy is here again. Happy birthday, Hananiah, again. I love that you're spending your birthday here with us.
She just said it all, the rest of it.
Okay, but there was another comment, the John Locke one.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
So basically, John Locke, who basically wrote the Declaration of
100 years later. After he died.
Yeah. So.
Hang on, wait. Greetings from Poland. Hang on, ready? Shh. Szeslavego. Nowego Roko. How we do?
Szeslavego.
Nowego Roko.
You roll your R's or just random roll?
I don't know, but it sounds better to roll them. If you didn't watch us live earlier, you have no idea what we're talking about. But the Polish get it. It's Happy New Year. It's the best we can do.
In Polish.
All right.
So basically, she's talking about John Locke and that whoever tries to enslave you is at war with you. The rules of war are to be applied here. So basically, with the executive order, the rules of war apply, is what she's saying.
Right.
Bankers through illegal fake dollars with Wilson. You can read about it in the Creature of Jekyll Isle. With JFK, FDR, gold confiscation. They're all enslaving Americans. They stole our land, our family farms, all the wealth, and we have been under a dictatorship since 1913. Even laws to protect black people were used to give businesses equal rights with the individual, which is impossible because human beings can be held accountable morally and a corporation cannot. I will do anything to be free. War is killing your enemies, confiscating the most important asset a human being has, his life. In war, there are no rules, especially when they enslave you and call you a human resource. That means slave.
That's right. Says Patriot Gallery. Kapow.
So, she got on a kick today and she said, I'm making a video.
But she didn't want to make a video. She doesn't like to do them. She wanted us to do them.
She said, please, go warn the people.
She said, you don't stutter when you speak. She thinks she does.
Not on our show, she doesn't.
She gets on the show all the time. She steals the show.
She does.
So does Jasper. Jasper, you want to come say hi to the people?
We are ventriloquists. Patriot Gallery doesn't exist. You're just a good... We're not talk to you. See my listeners like this?
I used to be able to do that when I was a kid. I haven't tried in a really long time. Can you do it?
I only thought about it.
Well said, Patriot Gallery.
Well said, Patriot Gallery.
You got to be able to do it. See, you open up your mouth too much. You have to be able to do it without moving your lips.
You really do it. No, you can't.
No, because you're gritting your teeth. No, just...
No, the girl who did it on... I watched her this morning. She won America's Got Talent.
You watched a ventriloquist this morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched a series. She won America's Got Talent. It showed up in my Facebook feed, and I clicked on it.
You know what? We don't have to click on everything that shows up in our Facebook feed.
I know. It turned out really good. And so she talked like this. She cut her feet gritted like this. She cut them open like this. And her lips are just a little it.
Because I would think you'd need
She's really, really good at it.
I'm really not good at it.
She sings so... I can't say beautiful.
Heather says, not true. I have known your sweet mother. She is very real. Heather, calling out her ventriloquism lie. Dang it. Always Heather to rat you out. She's been that way since she was a youth leader. You can't get anything past that girl. It's so awful. Heather was for those of you that don't know, Heather from Go and Batty, and if you guys are not subscribed to Go and Batty, you need to go Batty and subscribe right now. Used to be one of our youth leaders in youth group, so we have known her.
That's why we're morally corrupt.
I thought you were going to say that's why we turned out so great. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Hang on. Let's see. So I think the best thing about this order is that the assets being frozen could potentially clear up the national debt.
Well, if they actually get put into our coffers.
Right, if it's not just frozen.
Not just frozen in time. It's like language to wardrobe.
Jeez. Okay. Oh, that was really scary looking. You're knocking the poor selfie stick. That's no good. So Affy Lover just said that Julian Assange just tweeted out, but I can't click on that from here.
Did he or did he not?
I don't know, and that's the question.
Happy New Year from Alabama. Alabama and your mammy. You know, I had a really good friend in school. His name was Wade. He was from Alabama.
Wade in the
And we'd always sing that when we came across him.
So, you know, Christine left a comment. Cecilian Gal left an email wishing us a Happy New Year, and she thinks that we should sing the Josh Groban "You Raise Me Up" song. That was her song suggestion. No. Don't sing it right now because let's practice it and use the guitar. I think that would be nice.
You know what? You know who sings?
Happy New Year from Arkansas. You know what I would like to do right now because we weren't going to go live at
Going Batty.
Heather.
Kevin is classically trained.
I know,
and so
and
anybody
he really
should
can
sing. You Raise Me Up.
That's right. It would be Kevin. Heather, I bet he can really sing that song. You need to do a request. Yeah. We want Kevin to sing Josh Groban's "You Raise Me Up."
Yeah.
Greetings from the north. All right, I want everybody to go, and I love doing this, but we weren't going to go live tonight. But then obviously now we are for the New Year's. Where are you from? Ready? Go. We're in Ohio. 14 darn degrees out here, says Linda. What is it right now? It's freezing here. It's just getting...
Julian Assange just tweeted out another crypto.
Hang on, wait a minute. They're not going to be able to see it. It's too bright. Nope, barely. No, see, and you're not even in... The camera's to the left. Nope. Okay, well, we'll just read it. What does it say?
You can't, because it's the crypto.
Oh, I get it. Now, hang on. Now I'm going to have to back up where everybody's from here. Sydney
tweeted out another code.
Oh, but she's like, you guys can stop now. What, you don't like? Hang on. In order to scroll through this, I'm going to have to do this like this. So hold on a second. All right, running out of air, Arkansas. John Smith, L.A. Mikey is from Colorado.
North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Memphis.
Read their names. Andrea is from North Carolina. Linda's from Pennsylvania. George is from Memphis.
A Squirrel is from Northern Ontario.
Where you're not allowed to contribute to the weather anymore because you just make us feel like wimps. Tawana Lynn.
Alabama.
Peachy Chick.
Savannah.
Donald Buskey.
Indiana.
Chris Holman.
Louisville.
They canceled New Year's Eve in Boston. It's too cold, says Ray. Gary says.
Sunny Florida.
Redneck Survivalist.
New Mexico.
Al Parks. I've been banned from singing in my home state. Oh my gosh. John Lamorgues wants Leah to take out the beautiful Gibson. Probably not going to happen tonight. Kate says.
Oregon Coast.
Linder. Oh wait. How cold is it up there? Chris says, I sing and babies cry. Stop it. New barking.
You come back up. I'll make you
get
come
back
up
here?
Come on.
Sydney just like,
Come on.
This is, hang on. Careful.
Got your booty. I know. Her booty falls
Watch out
off
for
the back.
the fake alien invasion of 2018, says Charles. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. This is so dangerous. There's Sydney going to take Leah's seat.
There we go.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, come here. Oh, I know.
A chilly 56 in southern Florida. Hey, sucks. Let's see. Ray says, don't be hard on your mother. It's all love. We love our mom.
Say hi, Bobby.
Gonzola's, Palm Beach, Florida. Heather's from Ohio. Great state. Let's see. Great place to follow regarding 4 and 8 Chan is Deception Bites. She does fabulous research.
Cool.
Sandria's from, and I'm going to say this right, Fairmont, West Virginia, because we have a friend named Danny. We've been to Fairmont. That's how they say it out there. Fairmont.
Sydney,
it's like fear.
go.
Fairmont.
Sydney was sitting outside all day in the freezing cold temperatures, and she's just like, "Oh, this is perfect temperature for me." And she comes in and she's like,
"It's too hot." Let's see. We are Borg, Oklahoma, below 0 here. It's going to be below 0 tomorrow here. George, 18 degrees in Memphis. Jealous puppy dog, yes. Edmonton, Alberta, negative 25 Celsius.
So what's that Fahrenheit?
That's like ridiculousness. That whatever that even is, says Janice McKenzie. Redneck Survivalist says it's about 26 where he is at. John Smith says it's 75 and sunny here today. John Smith, nobody cares about you. Just a joke. I love you very much. That's just not fair.
Where is he? The Bahamas?
I'm going to guess Florida. Let's see. So are you having your New Year's party? Yes, this is the party.
We had a phone call with Tim from South Africa.
That was our party.
He didn't know that we were eating the whole entire time we were on the phone. We were going to Skype.
The guy's too chicken to Skype. He's been on videos with us. So we just ate pizza anyway. No, wait. I don't want to report a comment. I want my comments back. Come back, comments. I lost them. I'm trying to get... Wow, man, you guys comment a lot, huh? Okay, hang on. I got to bring it in closer so I can see them. Yeah, okay, so yes, cool day here in Australia, only 21 Celsius.
Can you say it in Fahrenheit? I can't translate.
Let's say Finky says, stop with the thing. Hello, ladies. Let's see. It's pronounced Louisville. Did I say Louisville?
You did.
I'm from here, and I know it's Louisville.
I pronounced it right.
Did
Louisville.
You really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, Chris. It is Louisville. It's really not even a word. You don't really even pronounce. It's kind of like
you went back up again.
Polish. You don't pronounce any of the letters in the entire word. It's more of just a slur. It's
She's coming back.
Louisville. Sydney, really? She's just ridiculous. She's sitting on my body. Definitely fake alien invasion to distract the public. It's -8 degrees here, says home 3363308. Tawana says the dog is beautiful.
She's hacking.
Robin from Seattle. Let's see. You two are bundled up in the house. Turn the heat up. Now, hang on a second. Explain.
Well, see, with the wood-burning stove, it doesn't actually...
it heats our entire house.
It doesn't go to every corner of the house perfectly. So, the thermostat says 68, which, that's pretty warm. Like, that's shorts and t-shirt for me. But, like here or near the window...
No, but there's an extra reason why it's freezing outside, and
it's
the
really cold.
Wood burning stove only does so much. Now we have a gas furnace, right?
And we could run it.
We just don't like to run it.
Why? Why would you pay
run
money
the gas furnace
when something's free?
Right. So we just
figure. Actually, I mean, it's free, but Matt does all the work.
And I feel more comfortable when I'm wearing
Kansas.
like a hat of some sort.
Yeah, don't you like? I like hoodies. They make me feel.
Let's see.
Safe.
Redneck says, but my uncle says it's about -40 in Willow, Alaska. Where she's got to go again.
She gets too hot. See, we're actually so hot.
We're so hot the dog can't stay.
She keeps trying though. She wants to sit up here so badly. Okay, Jasper.
Okay, from the hills above Seattle in the land of giant Christmas trees.
Sydney.
It's supposed to be -3 tonight, and that's in Louisville, says Chris. 40 degrees in Seattle.
Come here, Sid. I'm going to put her up. Sydney, come here. Sydney.
Okay, hang on.
Sydney,
so A Squirrel says, if I'm banned from talking about the weather, does that do for Janice too? Our temps are the same. Totally kidding. You can talk about your temps.
Sydney.
I'm trying to get through these. Sorry, guys. It's 65 degrees in South Florida.
Sydney.
Okay. If I ban or block somebody, it's not because I'm scrolling through these things. Ladies, I am so excited you read 2 of my posts. It is a blessing, and I'm staying warm with you at -20 in Minnesota. Yes, that's really cold. 21 degrees Celsius is warm enough for shorts.
Okay.
New Year's Eve is amateur night. It's easy pickings for cops and big money spurt for bail bondsmen and tow trucks, says Otto. Always leave it to Otto to bring it back to
Any
that.
special foods for New Year's Day? Anybody?
We had pizza.
We need more Russians.
What? Hey, new to the channel. Already looking forward to seeing you on the channel, says Jumbo Jimmy Maxie Fuller. These great, fantastic screen names. Let's see. 21 degrees Celsius is 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, it's nice in Australia.
Let's see. Heather says she thinks she is one of those little yappy lap dogs that old ladies carry around in their purse. That's exactly what she thinks that. Oh my gosh. There's Stacy. Oh my gosh. She posted the greatest little picture of her and Ruby tonight. And their dog and their bunny. Let's see. Hope the piggies are staying warm. You want to tell them about the piggies?
We have them bundled up as best as we can.
Yeah.
We put a bunch of plastic around their pen. We've got a lot of compost heating it up.
They're okay. They'll be fine. We just got to make it through this week and we'll be all right.
Yeah. We got to make it through this
Today is tomorrow. That's so interesting because it's New Year's.
My wood stove is burning in the kitchen right now in the deep woods of Connecticut at -2.
Wow. That's fantastic. -18 degrees in Wisconsin, where Stacy is at. Your water pipes are going to burst. Most people, I think, keep them dripping at that point. They're smart enough for that.
Stacy tells me that if it's above 10 degrees, she doesn't even turn on the wood burning stove, that they have passive solar heating, and then it gets to -2 with the sun coming in. 72.
I was like, wait, what?
Sorry, 72 with the sun coming in.
Oh, wow. That's incredible, Stacy. That's awesome. Jumbo Jimby Maxie Fuller says, congratulations on 10,000 subscribers. Well, thank you for that. I'm still trying to get through these. Sorry, guys. So for New Year's Day, anything that I can keep down usually. Ray, what does that even mean? It's supposed to be yummy stuff that you like. Let's see. Your pigs will be just fine. Them coonies are hard little boogers, says Stacy. And I told that to Leah, Stacy. I told her that you would say that.
But
We Are Borg says,
I'm in bed with my 2 cats and my 3 dogs. My 60-pound lab mix is warming my feet. We eat black-eyed peas and cornbread all day New Year's Day.
That sounds really yummy.
So my cupboard is, I'm baking sesame ginger swordfish steak right now. What time? Is it a...
Swordfish steak, wow.
I'm also in Wisconsin.
Oh my gosh. So Sook says the one special event that made me leave Connecticut was when we had 3 feet of snow and no power for 3 days. When the power came back, it was 40 degrees in the house. The one blessing was that I had a fireplace. That's huge.
Wow.
Redneck says my Siberian is nice and warm. He sheds 365 days a year.
Our Siberian does not cuddle anymore.
They found the frozen sharks on the beaches of Massachusetts. Very interesting. Gotta run my water at night to keep the well pump from freezing, says Gary. Gary, you're in Florida, man. Stacy says that I did put lots of Vaseline on my rooster's combs to keep them freezing off at tonight. That's Leah's, oh my gosh, we didn't do that, but we normally do face. Yeah, about that. Hey, you know what? That sounds like a job for Kansas. I bet he would really enjoy doing that. I think that he would want to do that. So, yeah, Worth a Look says, I have a lab mix also. Labrador cross staff looks like a lab, just has a thicker neck. Worth a Look's dog is getting up there in age. Let's see. Otto says it hit 0 degrees one winter about 4 years ago. That's pretty cold for us, but no snow, just frost. The school was canceled because we were all out of temperature. 8 degrees in Morristown, New Jersey. Oh, Donna Terry didn't get her notice. I'm sorry. Calgary Zoo took in the penguins today.
Sydney just got the rest of Maddie's pizza.
What? And where does he run off to?
I just wanted to. You have to film that.
She does this. She's like half on the chair, half not on the chair.
Sydney!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Live dog fight. That did not just happen.
We're okay.
That did not just happen.
On the camera. We're all fine. We're all fine here. We're all fine. Jasper, Sydney. Sydney fell
both
down.
old, and Sydney fell, and there you go.
Don't ever film the dogs.
This is why you don't go live with animals or children. Oh, poor dogs. Don't poor dogs the dogs. They're 13 and they're both very independent.
They both have no teeth
and
left.
they both have no teeth left, so it's not really a dog fight because they can't hurt each other. They do have some teeth. It's just not enough.
Poor Sydney.
Let's see. Heather says, that's a bunch of sissy penguins. They are from the Arctic. Dog version of WWE. Live streaming dog fights will get you strikes from YouTube and protested by PETA. Thank you, Otto.
You have to film them now.
Oh my gosh.
Film them, show them now.
They're fine. They're totally fine. Oh my gosh.
Jasper's
the house
going
is
back
not
to her
exactly
corner, which is her
right
blanket
now,
on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
That's Jasper's corner.
In this corner. Actually, she usually goes under the piano where she has like a million blankets and toys. And yeah, we do spoil our dogs. And our house can never stay clean because of it, but we try.
There she goes again.
Oh, my gosh.
That
Okay, Running Out of Air says, I'm calling PETA. Worth a Look says, a gum fight. I get it. A gum. I get it. I thought that was funny.
No dogs were injured.
No dogs were injured during the filming of this dog fight, this gum fight.
Come here. You want to get back up there? We're going to try again.
Okay. I'm so sorry this is so shaky. This silly selfie stick is not that awesome.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so we really should sign off now because we've been going for 40 minutes. This is going to be a really short Real Deal with Resistance Chicks because Patriot Gallery has
okay.
She's fine. Look at her. Yeah, she's all right.
She's eating the rest
of
that
pizza. She got the pizza. Thank you guys for coming with us. Patriot Gallery got quiet. No, she's
again.
just finishing the dishes. She said, okay, so I love this. Running Out of Air says, it only takes 2 social justice warriors to ruin this video. Just kidding. We got your back. Worth the Look says, thanks for going live again. Happy New Year. Hopefully we were able to contribute to your New Year.
Here's how you make up after any fight.
Kisses.
Go smell each other's rears.
Oh, Leah.
So you're going to fight with someone. Go smell their rear. And everything will be okay. Because that's what Sydney and Jasper do.
This is the point of the show where it just goes wrong. Where we're in our pajamas. We're not acting appropriately.
Somebody posted on Facebook, like, the best defense class you'll ever take.
Stacy says no butt sniffing. Heather says, Leah, you are so weird. And Heather would know. Leah, you are not right in the head. Go to bed, Leah, says Al Parks.
It's not midnight yet. Anyways, so the best defense class you'll ever take is if somebody comes up to you, you're in a bar. That was there. I'm never going to be in a bar. I might be. I don't know. I don't know. But someone comes up to you and says something negative, like, what are you doing in my chair? What are you doing? You just say, hi, how you doing? Can I buy you a drink?
You're shaking your hand?
Yeah. Can I buy you a drink? Oh, I really like your hair. And then you just diffuse the situation. That was the best. And he gave all these examples that were really kind of...
Did he put butt sniffing in there?
I think that might kind of exasperate a situation, so maybe...
Oh my gosh. So Heather says I would pay cash money to see you in a bar. That's like some joke. Leah walks into a bar.
Actually, and picks up her Uncle Jack.
And that is a miracle. We could talk about miracles.
Uncle Jack was an alcoholic until he was 12, but he's been sober since 2013.
Yes. And before that, every single night, except Sundays, we would go and pick him up, because if we didn't pick him up from the pub, then he would walk home and get stuck in a ditch. He worked up there.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's a walking, living, breathing miracle.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, so we're going to say
miracles.
There can be miracles
if you believe.
I don't know the rest of that one.
That's
all I got.
Is that Patriot Alley come upstairs?
Rose Sharon says, I was raised in a bar. Wisconsin has more bars than houses. Oh, that's really that's sad. I'm sorry about that.
That is not
funny.
I'm
glad I don't live in a place where there's those XXX places all the time.
I couldn't live there. I wouldn't live there. I would never live there. You know what has all those XX places? Fort Knox, Kentucky.
She said she was raised in bars. She was raised in public school?
Yeah, public school's kind of like living in a bar, being raised in a bar.
Fort Knox, Kentucky. So on our way back from the solar eclipse,
where we got to meet up with Tim again.
Here's this okay sign, by the way. It's going all over the internet, like some sort of weird, like
now you did it.
White supremacist thing. Oh my gosh, I just let go, like.
And you put it up to your eye.
Illuminati thing or something. Oh my gosh.
Are.
Oh my gosh.
Leah walks into a bar and the patrons ask for autographs. Someone hollers, "Is that Christina Applegate?" Says Chris Holman. That was so funny with Say What.
That was funny. He made a video.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I was going to do a video because I got free color contacts. I was going to put in green contacts. She has green eyes.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Now we're just getting silly.
Anyways, so we drove through Fort Knox, Kentucky. We didn't realize we were going through the Fort Knox. I just thought it was like a Fort Knox on the map.
Because there's multiple Fort Knoxes in Kentucky.
I was tired, okay?
Okay.
I wasn't sure where we were at until literally we're driving by Fort Knox. And we're like, where's all the soldiers?
There's nothing guarding Fort Knox, by the way. It's a fence, okay?
It looks like a ghost town.
There's some barbed wire at the top.
There's no, soldier there, even, at, the entrance or anything. It looks like it's an abandoned amusement
Fort Knox
park.
is empty, says Running Out of Air. That's why it's not guarded.
It looks like an empty amusement park, like a ghost town.
No gold, all gone, says Stacy.
But you know what is there?
You passed right by Chris.
Well, then you live...
Leah, you are so much prettier than Christina Applegate, isn't she? But they both have apple face. Maybe Trump can confiscate some stuff and put some
back in there.
All the bad guys had the gold, so he's going around confiscating it.
See, all the bad guys have the gold, and he's going around confiscating it. Fort Knox is now a warehouse for soy milk. Says Jim. Jim, you're up late.
That is actually really funny.
Oh my gosh, it's all in the Rothschilds' banks. Very true. Fort Knox will be filled again after Trump does the seizures of assets. That's what we're trying to say.
That's what we want to happen. If they could steal it from Americans, let's steal it back from the people that they gave it to after they stole it from Americans.
Right. Fort Knox is full of food stamps. Fort Knox will be a mosque soon. You can't sleep, LOL. 3:30 a.m. Yeah, it's kind of late there for you people. But Happy New Year. My hand is getting like stuck holding this.
Happy New Year to you.
That's not the New Year song.
We already sang Auld Lang Syne, so
we did.
Now you guys are just keeping us going.
I know.
One thing is going to lead to another. Show me your footies.
I did. Didn't I start? I didn't.
The monkeys?
This is me. This is how I'm sitting right now against the piano. They're so cute. Would you like the monkeys to sing? I know.
Would you like the monkeys?
I'm not sure they could see that. The light was so bright there.
Toy Story. Your monkeys.
That's the best part. I love that part.
Here's your extra teeth.
Careful, they chatter. I'm sorry. No, it's really way. It's not way past our bedtime, but it's just. I don't know what it could be.
Oh no! What happens when you get the giggles? You can't make them stop.
And the bouncy ball.
And the bouncy ball. Did somebody put that on there?
No, I'm just remembering some of the other ones.
Your favorite line from a movie. It's so fun to have people here. It's like a game. Like, now, name where you're at. Name your temperature. Name
favorite
your
line
in a
movie.
Truth.
Mom says you can't handle the truth. What is that? Is that not of Mice and Men or something? What was that? No. What was that with Tom Cruise? Few Good Men. I knew it was men in there. There's So What?
So what?
Stop rhyming. I mean it.
Anybody got a pennant?
That's from Princess Bride. That's a good one.
I ain't got time to bleed.
That's good.
I ain't got time to bleed.
I'm gonna steal that line from Predator.
I starred in a movie, A Few Stupid Men.
Hang on, wait. Franklin Wright says, Happy New Year's to the Resistance Chicks. Shout out for the hashtag Proud Boys.
Hey! Is that with the,
I got no clue.
What you call it? Gavin McGinnis.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And Heather says, and I packed your angry eyes just in case. And that, Mrs. Potato Head. For those of you that have not seen the story,
creep.
Says John Smith.
Says tankers and Cav Scouts used to train at Fort Knox until they were moved to Fort Benning, Georgia.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Make my day, says Gary. We're not in Kansas anymore. Well, we just zoomed in on our faces by touching the screen. Oh, dear God. Can we fix it?
I don't know because...
I don't know how to... Wait, if I exit, I don't want to, exit out.
So what? Says he's a bit tipsy.
Oh, dang. Now we're all close. Shoot.
Now we're all really close.
I don't know how to fix it.
Really close.
I'm sorry.
No.
Luke, I am your father. There we go. You know what I mean, Vern? Give her the blankety blank blank and medicine. Donna Terry, I don't even know what that movie's from.
You're going to have to name the movie.
Common
sense needs a fresh drink.
I am Dark Vader. Fat Boy says, I don't call 911. Oh, yeah. Well, that's not really like a line.
The best lines of most movies, the end.
Stop using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. There you go. Inconceivable.
Hold my beer.
That's from Princess Bride. I came to kick hiney and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum. Yeah. You two work so hard and bring us the facts. In Oz, you'd have a heart, bravery, and courage.
Oh, but if we only had a brain.
Hang on, we've got a brain.
You didn't mention a brain.
Oh. Oh, dang. Hang on, what did you say, Mom?
You need some oil right there.
What? That's So What. Favorite line from So What shows. Elitas. Let's see. We have the one that can see. That is from The Matrix. Let's see. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Trump comes for you?
That's good.
That's really good.
You're fired by Arnie, and when he fires the missiles with the guy attached collateral damage, I think it was. Okay. My daughter's favorite line in the movie, I was to be a ham. Terms of endearment.
Was that from like Babe or something?
I had the part of a slinky, but I straightened it.
Oh, no.
Come out and play.
I think that's from like some sort of horror movie.
I'll be back.
That day when you sent me out so boldly to change the world, did you really think there wouldn't be a cost? What's that from? That sounds really good.
Luke, I am your godfather.
I'm your godfather. Say hello to my little friend, says Stacy. Badges?
We don't got no badges. We don't got no badges. We don't got to show you no stinking badges.
Yes, we do know that. Sorry, it's so shaky. To intruders, my door is locked for your protection, not mine.
Dumb and Dumber, that's my movie.
Oh my gosh. Tell them about the Twinkie Ray. I don't even know. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? We got to put these what movie is it from?
Get off my lawn. Illegals.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
I'm melting. You come to me on this day, the day of my daughter's wedding.
What is that from? Do I have a plethora of piñatas?
I don't like mayonnaise.
You guys need to put what movies these are from. I'm not your father, I'm your half sister.
Do you feel lucky, punk?
That'll do, pig. That'll do. That's from
So to tell you, my grandpa's cousin is a famous movie star.
Bo Svensson. From the original.
He's the original Big Swede.
Walking tall, carry a big stick.
Yes. So the line, walk tall and carry a big stick, it's my family line.
We are really famous.
Yep.
Great. You shot the invisible knight.
What's that one from?
Okay, so the Come Out and Play is from The Warriors. I don't even know that movie. I've got a jar of dirt. Guess what's inside of it? These sound like jokes. Let's see. Michelle's from Martin Luther. Oh, see, I knew it was good. I had Worth a Look watched Martin Luther, and he watched the original one.
Yeah, it's the best.
And so now I love that you had that quote.
My neck is getting
Bye-bye, boys, from Have Fun Storming the Castle. What's that from?
Now we have to name the movie because that sounds so
Let's
familiar.
see. Not a line in a movie, but dueling banjos famous.
Okay.
God dang man, support the veterans, man. Or that. I try not to think about dying too much. My dad said, Dave's not here. Good morning, Vietnam!
If you build it, they will come.
I love that from Field of Dreams. You are politically aware. Is that a statement or from a movie?
Our parents can't be spies. They're not cool enough.
Spy Kids 3D. That's awesome. You're on my hair
I'm
there.
sorry, my
That's
neck. Three amigos.
The three amigos.
Yeah, the three caballeros. The three caballeros doing the cha-cha.
I'm not really bad. I was just drawn that way. I sold Twinkies and Ding Dongs for Hostess for 30 years. Is that a real statement or is this a quote from a movie? I don't know. Apocalypse Now. All right. Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're going to get with resistance.
Forrest Gump, that's right.
You just never know.
Every time I hear a bell ring, an angel gets its wings. That's from, I almost said Miracle on 34th Street.
You like Huey Lewis in the News, American Psycho with Christian Bale. I have not seen American Psycho with Christian Bale.
No. Dumb and Dumber, did you pay the gas man what? He has a gun. Okay. Whoa. The Matrix. Sook says I can probably tell you all these movies.
Yes, he can.
He probably can.
He and Ashley. Who is the Big Swede?
That's our
Bo Svensson.
Cousin, our grandpa's cousin. So not really even our
Mom,
cousin.
what was the TV show that the Big Swede was in?
I'm sorry. What?
What was the TV show?
It was Walking Tall.
No, the TV show where the Big Swede was in.
But that was the movie.
There was a TV.
Oh yeah,
show,
the Rifleman. The Rifleman.
No, it wasn't the Rifleman.
Wasn't it?
Wasn't.
Mom,
no.
what was it? wasn't...
What are you talking about? Shane, come back, Shane.
No, Bo Svensson was
in the TV show. What TV show was it?
Oh, I have no idea.
It wasn't The Rifleman?
No, it wasn't The Rifleman.
Oh, anyway.
You girls look so comfy. We are in this. We were on our Glacier sweatshirts. We got these at Glacier.
Yeah.
I want some homemade wine.
I love them all. Is that a quote from a movie?
You slime me, Ghostbusters.
That's a good one.
We could go on all night.
We
From
could.
To Kill a Mockingbird, I was to be a ham. Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's see. It's just a wee little rabbit, but it has fangs. Buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
The Three Faces of Eve.
I don't remember that from that movie, but that is an excellent movie, by the way. Jar of Dirt, Pirates of the Caribbean. Duh. I should have known that one. Tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There wasn't one today. Groundhog Day. Yeah. Bill Murray.
This is a YouTube community.
Yes, it is. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth is from Rush Hour? Okay, thank you. Oh, because then that should have been like this. Fetch the holy hand grenade of Antioch. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Crocodile Dundee. That's an excellent one. That's a really good line. Franks and Beans from Something About Mary. You need it, but don't have it. You sing a different tune from Tremors. I don't remember that.
So what says Monty Python?
Maia, the closer we are to danger, the farther we are from harm. It's the last thing he will expect. That sounds intense.
That sounds really familiar. Where's that from?
I don't know. What we do in life echoes in eternity.
Gladiator.
There's a dart in your neck. I am Brian. No, I'm Brian. Is that from Monty Python? Okay. The Life of Brian. They will believe you, Corey, because you have been here.
The hiding place.
Oh. Feliz 2018. Happy New Year.
Wonderful Life. Okay.
That's the one. Yeah. Let's see. Meet my little friend.
I think we have to wrap it up.
Okay.
Mine would be, hey, you guys.
I can't believe I'm this far behind in the comments here.
Wow.
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy from the life. I knew you guys were all going to quote The Life of Brian. I should have took the left turn at Albuquerque, says Bugs Bunny. I can't believe I'm this far behind. The only good Comanche is a dead Comanche from the Searchers. I don't think I want to read that out loud. I want to go to Pancake's house from Fargo. You were only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Michael Caine, Italian Job. Oh, yeah. That should have been in an accent, like a British, because you're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Whoa! Wait.
Jasper has to go outside. She's 13, and every once in a while...
Coming.
Oh, no, you're going to step in it. Not pretty. That was just not pretty. Yeah, do you notice how I just stayed here? Leah will take care of it. A lot of times I take care of it, but Leah was on the outside, so. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. That is from Princess Bride. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming from Finding Nemo. Toto, I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Good one, Sicilian gal. Let's see. You're the son money can buy. Trump in the movie Little Rascals. Would you like a twist of lemon? Beverly Hills Cop. Oh, it's from Lord of the Rings, says Maia. See, of course you're quoting these awesome movies. I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Left turn into a TV show. Get the cheese to sick bay from Star Trek Voyager. And I love Star Trek Voyager. I've seen every episode more than one time. I'm just saying. Snakes! Why does it always have to be snakes? From Indiana Jones. Love that. Excellent one. And I don't think he should have been afraid of snakes. Like, why write that into the character? Totally not. I don't think that matched. Okay, darn you all to hell. Planet of the Apes. Okay. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime, says Gary. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard, says Al Parks from Lord of the Rings. Can we bring the brewskis? Of course you can bring the brewskis. Mystery Men. Totally don't know that movie, but we'll go with it. But I'd like the pie heated, and I don't want the ice cream on top. I want it on the side, and I'd like the strawberry instead of vanilla if you have it, says Sharon Andrews. I don't know what movie that's from, but it sounds adorable. If not, then no ice cream, just whipped cream, but only if it's real. If it's out of a can, then nothing. There's no crying in baseball, says Today is Tomorrow. Nobody puts baby in the corner. I love that you guys are having so much fun with this. The video clip is cool. The Orlando Bloom clip, the Isengard one. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to let you people in on a little small secret. Pirates of the Caribbean is an old movie. I will admit, when it came out, I had a TV crush or movie crush on Orlando Bloom. And then he was in Lord of the Rings, and he kind of seemed very girly to me at that moment, and all of my movie crushes were dashed. Although I appreciated his character as an elf, but a little bit too girly for me. You have credit on the carpet, prepare to die, me to the dog. She's old. She's 13. She can't always hold it. Stick around from Predator. Adrian from Rocky. I'll be back from Terminator. Trump in 2018, I'll be back. Love means never having to say you're sorry. You can't handle the truth. Miss Jaja Binks from The Phantom Menace. Love that.
You got mail?
I had thought Ford was a liberal, but did he back Trump? Let's see. What, Mom? You've got... Well, which one?
You got mail.
Oh, just You've Got Mail from You've Got Mail. Stacy says, my precious. That's from Lord of the Rings. What you talking about, Willis? Says David. This town needs an enema. What the heck? Where would that even be from? Okay. Do you wish me a good morning or mean that it is a good morning, whether I want it or not, or that you feel good this morning, or that it is a morning to be good on? The Hobbit. Let's see. You're killing me, Smalls. From Sandlot. I can't remember the line, but Trump did tell Kevin how to find the lobby in Home Alone 2. He did. A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice... Fava beans and a nice shanty.
Matt's going to come say happy.
Matt's coming. Kansas is here to say Happy New Year. And oh boy, and here and with the dog. How do I get this thing out of like zoomed in screen? Poor Sydney.
She loves.
I'm afraid that if I press X, it'll just stop going live, and I have no idea how we got it to be like zoomed in like this. All right, hang on. There's more. We asked them for best movie lines. This is hilarious. Okay, hang on.
The dogs have it.
They can take our lives, but they can never take our freedom! From Braveheart. Thank you for that, Chris.
Here, Sydney, come over here.
Okay. You underestimate my powers. Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith. No such thing
Mom
as girly
says,
men.
Patriot Gallery says, aim small, miss small.
Aim small, miss small. That's from The Patriot.
Yeah, she's the Patriot
Get it?
Gallery.
That's fantastic. Let's see. Found this mouse in my beer bottle. Hey, I obviously don't know that movie.
I have no clue what that one is.
No clue. So what says that his sister is also kind of in love with the Bloom guy. Yeah, I don't know. He's gone way girly. He did one cool movie, well, series, and those were the Pirates of the Caribbean. He should have given up acting after that. I'm like a dog chasing a car. When I catch up to it, I don't know what to do with it.
He has a famous line. It's a
Joker
diversion.
And yeah, that's right. Orlando Bloom does do that. A diversion. Do you know what that thing will do? Suck the paint off your house and give your family a permanent orange afro. Spies Like Us. Don't know that movie. Everybody loves the You Can't Handle the Truth. To infinity and beyond. Beep, beep. The Roadrunner. That's good. Great Scott. Back to the Future. You can say what you want about me, but I'm going to have to ask you
what is that? The
not
UK
to talk
remake?
about my horse that way, said Algo. What? To infinity and beyond?
No, I mean, is that the UK remake? Are they gonna like remake the movie with, people people with British accents.
That would be so great. They should do that. Remake certain American movies with people with just British accents. It would be really funny. I'm a man, and so is my wife. The transgenders. What in the world? Oh my gosh. You guys. Okay, so This Town Needs an Enema is Jack Nicholson as Joker. Thank you. I forgot about that. I triple dog dare you. What is that from? Seems like that's, I don't know. That would be like from Sandlot or something. My biological clock is ticking. Did you just read that because you wanted me to say that out loud, Sharon? Or is that from a movie? Oh my gosh, everybody says, hey, Matt, I'm so behind here. Let's see. Happy Trails, Hans, Bruce Willis, Die Hard. Happy Trails, Hans. I guess Michelle didn't see The Silence of the Lambs. You know, I think I did see it when I was a kid, and it traumatized me. And so I don't want to go back to that.
Yeah, like The Mice of Men or something, that movie with the big black guy who smushes the girl because he thinks he's hugging the rabbits or something.
That was The Green Mile. That was awful. It was so bad.
It's traumatizing.
All right, he's not in Kansas anymore. This guy right here. Let's see. My dear Sybil, vulgarity is no substitute for wit, from Downton Abbey. Let's see. Oh, shoot. See, I'm going to end up reporting somebody with just scrolling through here. Okay. You were the chosen one. Star Wars Episode 3. I love going back to the Crocodile Dundee. That's not a knife. Now, this is a knife. If something's been done more than once, then that's a real...
So I have a sit-in.
That can't be your sit-in.
It's a resistance chick.
That's so great. I'll have what she's having.
Oh my gosh, this
Get
is
in
great,
the chopper.
Maddie. Smell the chicken's rear and tell them what it smells like.
Here we are. This is Leah
Go
getting
ahead,
people to sniff butts.
Smell it. Tell them what it smells like.
Well, it's got potpourri or something.
It's a Scentsy. Our cousin that sells this stuff.
I'm not exactly sure what it smells
But you did it.
Lemon.
See how Matt, he knows that if somebody tells you not to jump off a bridge, he's not going to do it. Leah told him to sniff that butt, and he didn't do it.
I thought it was more vanilla.
It's lemon. It's supposed to be lemon.
It smells like vanilla.
Oh my gosh, we're going to need a bigger boat. All right. Welcome to the party, pal. Leia says, I don't watch movies. It's actually, I think it's Leah. Liyaah. That would be pronounced Leah, right? Pesky wabbit. Let's see. Matt, you want to... Oh, that's really interesting. All right, this is not from a movie. This is from A Squirrel Says, if you let your enemy have sex with your wife, you win. Our embarrassment of a PM, Justin Trudeau. I'm sorry for you people in Canada. We're really praying for you.
He didn't say that.
A Squirrel says that he said it.
Come on. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Trials are too important to be decided by juries. Runaway jury, Gene Hackman. Let's see. A triple dog is from The Christmas Story. That makes sense. Want to see a magic trick? I can make this pencil disappear. Batman. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how much farther I need to go to even catch up with where you guys are at in the comments. You know what you could do? You could be reading through them on the... oh, well. We'll see what we can do here. Okay.
What are you on here?
Well, no, I'm not. That's why you would have to pull it up. Your dog is trying to commit suicide. He had his lips around a car's tailpipe. TV show Spin City. Maybe it smells like a chicken butt. You're fired after you finish the job. Are we there yet? You heifer, Uncle Si. That's from Stacy. Oh my gosh. Let's see. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? I love that that's from Sicilian Gal. She's so adorable. Down the hall and to the left, Trump tells Kevin in the movie Home Alone 2. God gave men brains larger than dogs, so they... That's from We Are Borg. I'm not even going to finish it. Fired. You're fired. Let's see. The Family Show. Only a real risk can test the reality of a belief. God's not dead. Oh, that's good. Open the pod bay doors. Hal. I can't do that, Dave. 2001. Oh my my gosh. God, you must be asleep. The color purple. Happy, happy, happy. I'm not sure what that's from. Welcome to the Dream Cafe from Seinfeld. Ooh, I made it to the end of the comments. Duncan, you ditched Napoleon at the bowling alley. Bill and Ted. It isn't about dedication and loyalty. It's about belief in what we do, the Good Shepherd. All right, so now that we made it through, I think, to the very end, we're going to sign off. Do you want to get in the picture? Over there, we could get you. If you were on the edge there, we could get you in the shot.
It's okay.
But
I don't think it would.
Look at her face. Oh, I'm happy. Okay. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. From The Godfather. Careful, sister. Everything out here will either bite you, stab you, or stick you. Rooster Cogburn. Nobody calls me Lebowski. You got the wrong guy. I'm the dude man from The Big Lebowski. Oh, there was my thumb. And do you all? We're not going to sing. No, don't sign off. How will I make it to New Year's? Oh my gosh. Once that first bullet goes past your head, politics and all that stuff just goes right out the window. Lovely thought. Run, Forrest, run. We could have quoted just movies for you because we do it around here all the time. Don't Call Me Peck from Willow. You've seen
Back
Willow?
in the car again.
Oh. Now I'm back in the car again from Jurassic Park.
It's this way, no this way, no this way.
That's
no
Willow.
This way.
That's from Willow. We go this way. No, we go this way.
No this way.
Let's see. Hey, girls, can you tell some homestead goals for this year? Look at Kansas looking at Leah and then Leah's face back. It's so great. Here's Johnny.
It's kind of on a day-to-day basis.
Thank you. You know what? Homestead goal. Follow the Lord. Wake up every day and say, God, what do you want for us this year? Well, what do you want for us today?
Your goal is to hook up the roofs to the gutters, to the big water tank so we can water the garden from the water tank.
Yeah, no, you're pretty far along with that.
Well, I was. But then, apparently, the clear silicone caulking that I was using takes a while to cure.
Uh-oh.
And it apparently wasn't really curing over the week or so that it was outside in the cold. And then the caulking started coming off the gutters were at the seams. And then it was kind of dripping and leaking. So they'll have to be fixed. Either when it gets warm or next spring.
Okay, well, see, that's a goal for 2018.
And then we just need to move the barrels over to
right.
the water.
I like that. Worth a look. This is, he says, what happened from the Clinton movie? Get it? That was really funny. He is a funny guy. Okay, no, but seriously, we are going to be slaughtering 2 pigs late winter. We will also be having lots of piglets. This late winter, Malachi's doing his job out there, getting the girls bred, and taking good care of them as a good father would do. He's very happy man right now. Happy male pig.
Have you noticed Malachi hasn't been making any noises lately?
No, he hasn't. Who's trying to call me?
Filled.
Oh, it's Catherine. I'll call her back in a minute as soon as we sign off here. So yes, you guys are all our lovely dear friends, but then our close, we will say, dear friends are trying to call.
Chickens with golden comets.
We're going to be replacing some chickens with golden comets and Australorps. We want chickens that will actually die after they, because we have chickens that they stop laying and then they just live for ever. And then we don't want to have to kill them. We are Borg. Don't give that movie a second thought at all. It was funny. Here. What do you mean?
They quit laying, then you eat them.
Right, but they're so fun.
We are going to eat them.
But I don't want to eat them. The Australorps that we have right now, they don't want to die.
They might stay, but the rest of them are going to go and make broth.
She says, I have a sick goat, been nursing him 2 days, praying for healing. Aww.
We will pray for him.
We're going to be praying for your sick goat.
That's awful.
I can't believe we ended up going live for an hour and 15 minutes with this little 10-minute thing. Our mom knows best.
Happy New Year.
That's not a song. All right.
I love you too.
Who knows what this year holds? I can't believe it's been a whole year of Resistance Chicks. But I will tell you this. God's Little Acre wouldn't really run without Kansas this past year because we've been so busy with Resistance Chicks. He's pretty much had to do a lot of everything himself. So big thank you to Kansas. You can thank Kansas for getting to see us.
I thought you were going to say without, plenty of Australorps.
No, Maddie. He's Kansas. I call him Maddie.
I'm completely behind the Australorps.
Stop it! Leah's trying to pull the blanket. Trying to pull the rug out from underneath of us. Oh, she threw a blanket at him. But seriously, he does a lot of the work around here. Always chopping wood and getting things done. Fixing cars. Thank you, Kansas. You're the best. They're all thanking you because they want to watch Resistance Chicks, and you make that possible. All this is, we should end every segment brought to you by Kansas. And Patriot Gallery. She does a lot of work too. Does the producers pay for stuff? Instead, in our case, the producers actually do the work that we would normally be doing.
Exactly. My Patriot Gallery does my laundry. I gotta go get it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, we're going to sign off here. Remember, it's not just a conspiracy theory.
If it's the truth.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mass Faith 3 and Resistance Chicks. We love you. God loves you. God bless. And we will see you back here. Leah wants to go live tomorrow, so maybe we'll ring in the New Year's Day with you guys. But thank you for being here tonight with us and our dogs and the dog fight and everything. Don't call Pete on us, Just don't do it. All right. Good night, guys. We love you. Happy New Year.